A lot of times you go in a club and some guy has set up the equipment, and I always say they put the manly tighten. You have to get 3 people over to undo the thing for you. It would help if I turned the amp on. There we go, there we go. Tear it up. We're going to play a couple for you. Thank you to everybody for coming out. I just love coming down and playing this room. I had a sister that passed away quite early from, the dread disease, and I had her wedding dress, and I carried it and in a long plastic bag, I carried it from house to house, apartment to apartment. I could not bear to part with the thing. And then I realized one day, somebody could wear this thing, And then I was writing a song about it, and it got very convoluted. It was like, whose dress is this? I got really, but she was the impetus for it. It was the title track of a couple of CDs ago. And I'm so pleased to have George Knopfler and Scott Bregman with me. This is just one more for you. I can't believe they can get musicians out of here on time. We're doing our job tonight. Yes, we are. Now, this is one I wrote for about climate change, and sometimes when I announce that at gigs, then you see people go, "Oh God, what this girl was going to play?" You see their eyes glaze over. And I say, "No, it rocks. It'll be all right. I promise it won't hurt." I was raised in South Carolina. They had terrible storms back there back in 2015, and people were calling them 1,000-year storms, as though they should only happen every 1,000 years. And having been raised so Southern Baptist, the first thing I thought was, "Well, that's halfway to Jesus." And I thought, I like that time. A lot of times people don't get that part of it. They just think I'm talking about we're in such trouble, we're halfway to Jesus. That's okay too, I don't care. You know, plan, so drive